Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. I'm kind of excited for today's one because it's one that's been on my list for a little while of videos that I've wanted to cover. It's kind of alongside alt spam me, but I think I'm going to leave that one for a little bit later because I haven't really had enough time to go through it myself properly. And saying that, I haven't actually even played this one in-game, but I have gone against this one before and I have played with it with somebody else on my team, and it did work really well when I played it with somebody who was using it, and it was also really annoying to go against, so I'm going to try it today. Don't even really know what to call it. I guess it's max shielding Ash. Obviously, it's based around Siege Shield, which is a 5,000 health little shield that moves forward kind of slowly, lasts for 6 seconds. We're going to be using the legendary card that makes it move a hell of a lot slower. It has 3,000 more health. That extra 3k pushes it up to 8k, and it's also 50% bigger, and that is a noticeable amount bigger. The normal shield is kind of easy to shoot over or shoot around, whereas the other one is pretty damn big and relatively annoying. The loadout we've got to combo with it is pretty damn specific because there's a set of cards that you want to use just to make this work the best it can and trying to get your shield out as much as possible. The first one is obviously reducing the cooldown on the shield by 2.5 seconds, so instead of it being 10, it's 7.5. And then we have possibly one of the strongest cards Ash can have for what we're doing today is reducing the cooldown of that said shield by 4 seconds whenever we hit somebody with our right click. And the reason I don't have this level 5 is because as far as I know, if we hit 2 people, it times it by 2. So if we hit 2 people with 4 seconds, it's completely resetting it, and if we only hit 1 person, then there's a 1 second difference between it being max level and level 4, so I feel like it makes the most sense when you're comboing it with this, the way I am, to just go ahead and use it at level 4, so that if you hit 1 person, it only has like 3 or so seconds left, and if you hit 2 people, it's completely ready to use again. And to combine with that, we have Castle Forge, which reduces the cooldown of our right click by 2 seconds, which is actually a third, because it's a 6-second cooldown ability. This puts it down to 4, and this was buffed kind of recently, so it actually has a decent amount of damage on it as well, and it obviously knocks people back. But the main reason we're using it is for the reset, so having the cooldown on it basically taken down by a third means we're going to be able to get this combo off a lot more often. Then we have 2 filler cards, a little bit of extra ammo whenever we throw our Q out, which we should be doing a lot, and also reducing the cooldowns by 10% whenever we get an elimination. This is one that you can play a bunch of different ways with a bunch of different leveling variations of the loadout we're using today. This is the one that works for me. We're just going to go ahead and queue for everything. Am I queuing for test maps? I actually want to see if I'm queuing for test maps. No, I'm not. Why is that still not ticked? Do I have to tick that every time? I hope I don't. I really wish there was an option to leave that ticked if that's the case. Ash is one of the characters that I feel relatively comfortable with in comparison to some others that I've been doing recently, so hopefully we don't have too hard of a time here. I'm stuck between deciding what skin I want. I guess the Ronin one's exclusive, but the Xenobuster one has really pretty effects. We're doing Ice Mines, so I guess I should use the iciest skin instead of like the Ronin sort of Shogun one. It's not the right map for it. Support on the videos recently has been mental, so thank you guys for that. I really do appreciate it. I know I say it a ton, but it honestly means a shit ton to me, so thank you for all the comments and the likes on the videos. It means a ton. Shout out to Safira. I'm not really sure how to say the name, but shout out to the Ying, just said hi FrostFangs. We've also got an Ash, that's me. We've got a Drogos, we've got a Talus and an Eevee. So double flank, healer and damage, as well as a tank. Not bad. 2 flanks is a bit off, but for this map that's kind of fine. On their side there's an Anara, a Nando, a Damba, a Victor and a Buck. So they have the same thing, except instead of that second flanker they have double tank. So their team is a lot more normal. I recognize some names here. I recognize Batena and Koa, or Kova. I'm not really sure how to say the name, but I've played against those before. They're pretty good, so this is probably going to be kind of sucky. Let's go ahead and grab Fortress Baker and the loadout. Not particularly bothered if this game gets completely destroyed just because we're playing against people who I think are pro or semi-pro. I can't remember what Batena is. I just remember him being really high up rank-wise on the leaderboard, whereas we don't have anybody I recognize. Possibly Wolfie and Raven? Maybe? I don't know. I'm really bad with names, but I know Batena because I've been matched with him a ton. So what should we get as items? I didn't really think this far ahead. What do I get? I guess Cauterize? Do I get Caught or do I get Chronos? I don't really feel like Chronos is going to help me that much. I just get Caught. I feel like Caught's the safe pick here. Can't really go wrong with Cauterize. If you see the queue here, it's pretty damn big and it does move pretty slowly, so it's basically just a barrack shield. The only thing I wish you could do with it would be hit Q again to de-deploy it like some of the other characters. I don't think there's anybody that you can do that with on a shield that's deployable. You can't do it with barrack, but I think it'd be cool if you could do it with barrack and with Ash. I feel like it would make them a little bit stronger. They're all pushing up. Let's just chuck that down there and completely block off this entrance. That's Batena, who's just pushing up for some unknown reason. Let's get some damage on him. I'm not going to push up on the point. I know I probably should be pushing up on the point, but the reason I'm not doing that is because they have 2 tanks, and that seems just like a bad idea to me. Let's load up the right click. Let's hit her with that. Oh, she's actually nearly gone. Batena's kind of low. Their Damba's kind of low as well. Let's get a reset on our shield. Yeah, there we go. That didn't do anything other than regen this. There we go. Looks like we're going to get the point. Nice. Shall I push up on this Victor? Sure, let's push up on him. I think he's just here. Oh, no, it's not a Victor. It's a Buck. Let's finish him off. No, there's Victor. There we go. He's gone. Well played, Raven. Doing well. God damn, Flanker's doing work today. Wasn't expecting to to have this one so easy, considering I've been playing pretty mediocre, but it seems like the flankers are doing all the work, and Ying doing a pretty good job on heals. Let's plop the Q down and then just play this barrier as much as we can. As soon as that de-deploys, I'll load my right-click up to try and get the reset on it, because that's the tactic I should be using here. I basically should just wait till the shield runs out and then use my right-click to reset it, and whilst the shield's up, just continuously throw out basic attacks and be annoying. That's basically my job. There we go. Thank you. It's got 2 seconds on it, and we can redeploy it. Let's just be aggressive towards that Anara. Let's just get some good damage on her. She's gone. Oh my god, we're shredding them right now. I don't even know why. I'm not even playing very well. I want to dash on this Victor so bad, but I feel like I'm going to die if I do it. He's running up here now. Let's just throw some explosion damage up there. What's popping, Nando? He's gone. All right, let's throw a Q down. Should I ult? I don't even think I need to. I'm just going to wait for the shield to go down and then get a reset on it. There's the reset. Okay, cool. I can throw it back down. Give me 1 sec. Hello, what are you trying to do? Can we just kill him? Yeah, there we go. Why are they all playing so weird? Am I just noticing it? Are they not playing weird? I don't know what's going on. That Anara is on basically no health whatsoever. Let's get some damage on him. Let's throw the Q down. I'm doing a decent job on shielding. That's a shame. Frickin' damn it, he's gone. Oh my god, we're shredding them. I'm putting it down 100% to the flankers. Joggers is doing a good job too, but every time I look at the kill feed, I'm just seeing Talus and Eevee absolutely run through the enemy team. I'm doing okay. I'm getting the combo to work pretty well. Basically, the tactic is throw the Q, hit left click, hit left click, hit left click, and as soon as the Q deploys, right click and land it on somebody. Even if you only hit one person, you're reducing the cooldown by like 4 seconds. So the other tactic is to throw the Q down, instantly use the right click if you need to throw people back or hit multiple people, and you'll regen it by the time the shield runs out, because the shield's for 6 seconds and it's only got a 4-second cooldown, so you can do that as well. But if your shield's been up for more than 2 seconds, then you won't have your right click ready, so just save it until it goes ahead and de-deploys itself. Bad explanation, but hopefully you get what I mean. What's popping, enemy team? That shield is perfectly placed to deny all their damage. Nice one. Me, there's a hit on him. Reduce the cooldown by a good couple seconds. Let's chuck another one down. Oh, I'm in a bit of a tough place. I'm just trying to apply Cauterize to both the tanks. I'm not doing the best job, but I'm trying my best. I've got my ult. They're both low. I don't think I'm going to be pushed off this point here. I think we've actually got it. Let's just keep applying some good damage to Patena over there. He's dead any second. Yeah, there's no way he's going to live. They've got 2 tanks, and we have way more presence on the point here. Maybe it's because I'm playing Ashe, and Ashe kind of does a good job at dealing with multiple tanks when she's the only one. But also the fact, like I said, my team's doing a great job. Let's plop that Q down. There we go. Help secure a kill with the buck. That Nando is running right, although he changed his mind at the last second. My shield's going to de-deploy any second. Let's just keep applying left clicks. Let's just keep doing that because I'm dealing good damage like that. Oh, no. I'm nearly dead. I'm kind of low. Just get over there. Let's just chuck another shield down. There we go. We're in the safety of our own little bubble from the shield. Some of them are pushing up right. Some of them are pushing up left. I'm just going to stay left here and keep resetting my Q. There we go. Objective captured. Nice one. We're basically an impenetrable barrier right now whenever that shield's up because they have no Rekka and it's got like 8,000 health. So it's not going to be easy to get through it. And our Eevee is bugged. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, that Eevee bug is still a thing, which is hilarious. I remember that being fixed ages ago, but I guess my memory is just failing me. We're just consistently pushing up on them here. That stun isn't really going to be worth much. Oh no, do I want to ult? Do I want to ult? There we go. Don't even need to. They're gone. He's gone. There we go. What's popping in Nara? How is you doing? Let's just hit it with the F. Don't even need to. My god, what a game. I got 1 death right now, and that was right at the start. I'm just pushing this objective. Jorgos is on 22 streak. Ying is on 18. Our aggression is basically unmatched. Well, I don't know what's helping us carry this momentum, but it's something, and it's working. Something is helping us here to carry this game through and just push really, really hard, and they're not really able to do much to stop it. Let's just play this shield a little bit here. Let's just knock him back that way and then retreat a little bit because Ying's dead, Eevee and Talus are dead, so let's just fall back. Very lucky that I was able to save myself there because if I didn't do the Q and F setup, I probably would have taken enough damage and died. Let's just throw the Q down, knock her back, just delay her a little bit, just run that way, or not because she's got a cripple. I can throw my Q down again any second. Never mind, 7 seconds left on it. Do I need to ult? I don't think I do. I think I'm okay. Let's throw that Q down there on the right of us so we're safe. Ying is doing a great job on heals. My god, this is the best team I've been matched with in a while. There's definitely some names that I recognize. I thought I recognized Raven, and I thought I recognized Wolfie, but I wasn't 100% sure. The only person I was 100% sure was Batena, and like 80% sure on Koa, because I think they play together. I don't know, I'm pretty bad with names, but either way, this game is a complete stomp right now. We're just running through the enemy team as if we're a hot knife through butter. They're not able to hold it. Even if we hit his shield, we get the 4-second reset. Didn't know that. Let's just keep denying that damage. Get rid of him. He ain't going to get rid of our Ying. Let's just keep up this aggressive push. I've only got Court 2. I really wish I had Court 3 because that would be a nice little thing to have, but sadly I ain't got it yet because I ain't died in ages. I've only got one death. Buck is obviously not going to be much of a thing to stop us. Let's just load up this right click and throw her away. Don't even need to. Victory. What a match. Like I said, Ash is one of my more comfortable characters, so I can't really tell if I did well or not. I feel like I was kind of carried that game. Let's see what the top players, our flankers, were just on hyper beast mode. They were shredding through them. So I think this is one right at the end. It's just Talus running through. Oh my god, the hits he was landing there. He's just consistently landing shots. It doesn't look like aim hack. It might be, although I'm pretty sure he's just a good Talus. He's level 9, but I recognize the name, so I don't think he's cheating. It's kind of hard to tell from a kill cam, but he wasn't landing all of them as headshots, and I don't know if you can have aim hack for Paladins that doesn't always land headshots. It's a nice change from the last couple of videos on the channel where I was trying to do ult spam loadouts and it wasn't really working out because obviously you have to max out morale boost, and it was playing a way that I wasn't really used to. I'm not really used to playing this way with Ash, but it's really, really easy to get a hang of, and I've played Ash a lot, so I feel pretty comfortable with her. Lol, I'm blind. Shout out to Wolfie. Didn't expect to be recognized by 2 people in this game, but shout out to him. He really, really played well there. 17-2, my god. But I'm not specifically saying that I carried this game because I really don't think I did, and if I go over the stats real quick, you'll see why. 17-2 Talus, 51k damage, which is actually less than me. That's surprising. Maybe I did actually do just as well as the rest of the team. I'm not really sure. Evie did pretty good. 62k, 7-3. Drogo's went ahead and went 10-0. He had no deaths. He had 71k damage. Props to him. He had the most in that game. And shout outs to Ying as well. 1-1 with 133 seconds objective time. Most in that game. Closest was me because I did play the objective a decent amount. She had only 7k damage, but she healed for about 80k, which is the same as their Damba, surprisingly. Their Victor wasn't particularly good. Their Buck was really bad. I would go as far as to say that he possibly lost in that game. He went 0-12 with 1 assist. He wasn't really doing much in that match. Patena was doing pretty well. 1-7 with 40k damage. He had the highest on his team was a Nara when they had a Victor. That's kind of abysmal. Yeah, like I said, Damba did great. I'd say both of these guys did fine. Nando didn't do that great, 23k. Buck didn't do very well, 21k. And Victor only had 35, whereas, you know, Damba had the same heals as our healer, and their tank did the same as me with like 10k less, so they both did fine. We're gonna go ahead and do another one. I could have cut the video there, but I want to do one more, so I'm gonna queue for Onslaught, TDM, and test maps because you guys are asking me to do more videos where there's 2 games instead of just 1, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 2. I love the loadout though, and love the legendary card. I do like this way of playing Ash. It's not my favorite because I usually play based around her F. This is the one I usually go for, or this, depending on if I want to knock people off the map or if I want to go ahead and get a shit ton of damage reduction. But this one is the one I'd play if I really wanted to try hard, because this is very, very effective at denying what they're trying to do. If Victor would have picked up Wrecker, it might have been a little bit more difficult, but with Fortress Breaker, it's basically a barrack shield, and it also has 8,000 health, and it's pretty damn large. But the thing that makes it strong is the really, really short cooldown and the reset on it, because it's 7.5 seconds, and if you get the reset, which is really easy to do, you literally just have to be close to somebody, hit right click and left click, and you've got a reset pretty much. I thought this would be one that I enjoy because, like I said, I play with people on my team who have used it, and then I've also played against it enough times to understand what people do when they use it. I went ahead and tried it today, and I've really enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and play with the second game. The first game wasn't the best example because it was a pretty heavy stomp match, but hopefully we can, you know, do good on this one too. Onslaught, Magistrates, Archives. Team-wise, we're going to have a Zin, we're going to have a Genos, we're going to have a Victor, and a Strix. So we've got Genos as a healer this time, and then we have double damage and flank, basically the same except double damage instead of double flankers. On their side, they have no tanks. This is going to be interesting because last time I was up against more tanks than were on my side, and this time I'm up against less, so this is the perfect example of both scenarios. They have a Pip, they have a Zin, an Andro, Vivian, Tal. So they have a triple flank, damage, and then healer. Any names I recognize on their side? Don't think so. Kit and Scooter I've played with before. I remember calling out that name. I'm just going to go ahead and grab Cauterize. We're just going to play normally. I'm going to try and do the same thing I did last time around. Play the shield, land my left clicks, and then also get the reset. Shouldn't be too hard to do. A lot of them are going to have to be very close to deal damage. Strix's reveal is going to be really, really useful as well. I think our Victor just died. There's 400 on him. Nice one. There we go. What's up, Kid and Scooter? How is you doing? Let's just chill over here. They're playing very aggressively. Let's get rid of this Talus. What's he doing? Oh, I thought he was going to teleport. That's why I was trying to bait him into doing it, because I could have killed him with my right click, but I thought he had his teleport up. I guess not. I really should be playing the objective because I'm a tank and that's kind of my job. Let's just get rid of this Talus. There we go. That did it, although I actually didn't get that kill. My boy Strix did. I just realized I didn't even use my ult last match. I don't know why, but I just didn't use it. Should we ult here? Do I want to ult here? Yeah, sure. Let's ult up here, because why the hell not? I wish you had infinite ammo in Ash ult. That'd be really cool. Just like some other characters that get infinite ammo. I think it'd be great if Ash had that. That was really unneeded. I really kind of wish I didn't do that, but you know what? It's too late for me to take that back now. What's popping Talus? He's not able to go through that. I don't think anybody is, actually. I really could do with some more healings. I really could do with more healing than the passive healing Genos gives me, because they have a lot of cauterize Cauterize, and that gets countered really easily. That was an attempted ult from their Pip. Let's throw that Q down. Let's get a little hit on him. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. One shot. Oh, no. He's still alive. I had one shot left in the chamber, and it wasn't enough. God damn. What's popping, Kitten Scooter? Is she a bot? I think she might have been disconnected. Or I guess he. I'm not really sure. He's disconnected, though. That was like a bot play. Don't really know what was going on there. Thank you for the free double kill, Zin. Let's just get some damage on you. Let's just hit him with a right click. What's popping, Talus? Oh, I see you. I see you. I still hit him with that. Holy shit, I actually landed the shot. Can anybody get rid of him? I can't deal enough damage to Talus to kill him because he has damage reduction and lifesteal, and that's annoying as hell as Ash. Let's go ahead and go after this Pepper. Sure, let's get some damage on her. Let's pop a Q down. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. Let me finish her off. There we go. Nice one. I have Genos giving me like 50 heals a tick, which is nice and all, but it definitely isn't enough for me to be able to stay on this point and survive. Let's just plop that down. I can try and stand on it. I'm trying to deal some damage to this Pip. She's not going through that shield. I still don't know whether to call Pip Pepper or Pepper Pip. I just spat into my microphone so damn much. Can we finish her off? Oh, I had max Cauterize. I could have denied that. She's dead anyway. What's popping? How you doing, Vivian? Are you good? Let's just get rid of her. She's gone. There we go. Did she just try and ult? I think she just tried to ult at the last second there. There's a ton of damage on you. I cannot kill you because you have so much anti-heal, not anti-heal, so much lifesteal and so much bloody damage reduction that I can't kill that task unless I get help. That's really, really annoying. Can we get rid of this Zin? Can I chase him down? Am I going to chase him down this way? Are we going to chase this Zin down? Are we about to do this? Oh my god, that's the whole enemy team. Hello, what's popping? I just denied a Pip ult. Holy shit, it's the first time I think I've ever done that with Ash. Nice. Let's just put that shield up and then go and hit the Pepper. Okay, do I want to ult here? Do I want to ult here? Sure, that was a bit of a bad play, wasn't it? Am I still immune here? Am I still in this immunity? No, I'm not. I have to jump to be in it. Hello, what are you doing, Vivian? You good? Can we just get rid of her? Can we finish her off? Oh, she's solo. Let's finish her. She's just here. This shouldn't be hard. Oh, that's a Pepper. That's a Pepper who just healed her up. God damn. Let's get rid of the Pip, maybe. Let's get rid of her, or do we go for Vivian? Let's go for Vivian. Can I knock her off the map? No, that was a bit of a fail. Let's get rid of you. This should be free. This should be free. Oh, no. No, I tried to deploy the shield and get rid of him because he was kind of low, or at least I thought he was. We've got Max Haven, Max Rejuvenate, and Max Cauterize. This game has nearly gone the full 10 minutes. I wanted a quick match of TDM or something. This is not really what I signed up for. What are you trying to do, Talis? Leave me alone. Look at how many of them there are on the point versus how many of us are on the point. It's literally just Victor. Freaking Strix is just chilling at the back, not really doing all that much. My boy Genos is trying to chuck out heals, but their Cauterize is denying a lot of it. Let's just try and hold the point. I'm going to just try my best to hold it because we can still win this. We're only 50 points behind. Let's get some max tier Cauterize on them. That should help my team at least a little bit. I'm just trying my best to deal damage to everyone. Hello, Tars. Where did he just teleport to? Just here? Oh, this should be a free kill. This should be a free kill. I disrupted him a little bit. There we go. Victor came through clutch. Let's just plop that in the way, and let's just keep trying to hold this point. If you think you're able to stand on here, get out of my swamp. This is my town, boy. Do we get overtime on Onslaught? I genuinely don't even remember. Do we get overtime even though we're under? No, we don't. That game went for the whole 10 minutes. That was super passive. They didn't even get to 400. They got to 370. We were on like 340. Zin went ahead and got top play. Not sure what it's going to be. There weren't really any crazy plays that game. That was very, very passive. I was really trying my best to hold the point in that game, and my team were just not coming through as clutch as I needed them to. Yeah, he was low until he got healed by Pepper. I was correct in assessing the situation there. He got a triple kill. Or was it a double kill? I think it was a triple. I had top damage that match as Ash. With a team like this and against a team like that, I somehow had top damage. So I still feel like the loadout worked fine and the legendary card worked fine and the way I was playing worked fine. I had nearly 200 seconds on the objective. I shielded for 86k, and I also, you know, dealt nearly 70k, which is more than everyone. Shout out to XSimX. I think I might have played with him before, and possibly Mr. Miki. It was all good fun either way, whether I had more damage or not. It was still a fun match. Strix came through pretty weak there with 27k. That's like landing 26 shots as Strix. That really isn't that great. That's like landing, yeah, around 25 shots or something as Strix. And yeah, if I had to put the blame on somebody, it would be him and also Victor. Genos did fine. 95k heals, props to him. He was trying his best. Azin did fine. Victor went 7 to 15 with 48k, which isn't that great. Strix and Victor definitely the reasons we didn't win that match there. Talus did pretty good there. Zin did pretty good. I'd say he was the most annoying for me. Andro did 14 to 8 with 40k damage. It's pretty decent. Not so much damage-wise, but kill to death ratio is not bad. Kit and Scoot did pretty good, 61k heals. All of their team did worse than us. If you ask me, I feel like we should have won that. If we didn't have a Strix who had that much damage, that would have been a win. And if we didn't have a Victor who had that sort of stat, there we go. This has been one of my favorite videos to make in a little while. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I certainly have. This has been great. Let me know what you want to see me do next. Leave a like if you did enjoy. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.